The attacks on the Tesla dealerships and Teslas in general, and they're being now investigated by the FBI as potential acts of terrorism. So it's becoming an ongoing issue. That's something that we don't usually do here in America. You don't see this kind of response to I guess you'd say corporation, but here we are.
That's right. This shows you really the difference between the Democrat Party and the Republican Party in the way that they handle disagreements with policy decisions by companies, whether it be Bud Light or Disney or any of those that conservatives had an issue with. What do? They just don't go, or they don't buy the product.
They don't patronize.
But when it's the Democrats and the leftists, they turn to violence. Dan Bongino, the new deputy director of the FBI, he said our teams are actively working on the Tesla incidents and the swatting incidents, along with our other responsibilities to keep the homeland safe. Imagine that, the FBI doing their job.
A lot of people have differences of opinion. We should be able to respect our differences of opinion while not resulting to either violence or racism or hate or war. Unfortunately, the rhetoric of the media also has really lit this up to where it feels justified. The people who are attacking these Tesla dealerships are not doing it out of a place maybe where they think they're committing some sort of atrocity. They are thinking that this is maybe an American thing they should do, which is to vandalize people's private property.
We saw this in the campaign, that when you allow the media to continue to call someone Hitler over and over and over again, people end up doing bad things. President Trump there was attempted assassination of him twice during that campaign. Now the media has a second favorite Hitler they like to call Elon Musk. And what happens when you start calling people the embodiment of evil? People start to act out. They use violence, they use rhetoric, and they start to do terrorism in all intents and purposes in America, because they believe that they're fighting the greatest evil in the world.
I think that is correct. So essentially, the left has claimed for a very long time that Donald Trump and now Elon Musk are what? Threats to democracy. So rather than accept these quote unquote threats to democracy, members of the left are engaging in revolutionary activity, which constitutes a threat to democracy. And many talking heads on CNN, MSNBC, and elsewhere are egging these individuals on.
Nothing wrong with protesting. Nothing wrong with getting in the streets, having your voice heard. God bless you. I support you. Even if I disagree completely with what you say, I support your right to do it. However, when you start vandalizing, robbing, looting, spray painting people's cars, destroying
setting them on fire,
setting dealerships on fire just because you somehow feel that you are justified, that you are some sort of French revolutionary by burning a Tesla. No.
And the problem is that you see influential voices within the party that are also, they will say like, go protest, but peacefully. And they will add that on, but they are adding fuel to the fire, because they will say like, I don't support the burning of this, but here's what's going on that's so bad. Even Jasmine Crockett was on a social media call about them trying to protest Tesla. And she said, all I want for my birthday is to see Elon taken down.
But I am truly here for very selfish reasons. Starting with on March 29th, it's my birthday. And all I want to see happen on my birthday is for Elon to be taken down. Yes.
Look, Elon Musk is someone that until a year ago, maybe even less than that, your kids were studying about in school as a positive revolutionary who changed the way we think about space, who changed the way we think about automobiles, who changed the way we think about online payments. It's just when he decided to speak his mind politically, they decided to attack him. We are so excited to announce the ACLJ's brand new app, completely redesigned to provide you with the best tools available to partner with us at the ACLJ. You can watch the daily Seculo program, sign the petitions, customize your ACLJ membership experience, donate with the click of a button, and receive up-to-the-minute critical updates that the mainstream media can't censor. Just scan the QR code on your screen or go to your phone's app store, search ACLJ, and click install. It's that simple.